We're live on Facebook. Welcome to the Other Morning Show.
Giving Facebook Live a little bit of behind the scenes.
Yeah, just a little bit, man. We're getting the thing together, and this is our show, so we can do it this way. You know, I want to give a shout out to Christina. You know, I know that you're, dealing with your, the meat that's holding you down. This is dragging you around, and you're going to get this squared away, and we're going to have her on soon. Mm-hmm. And, we just hope that you get better.
Well soon, Christina.
Yes. Jimmy Blakely, still the man, coming up with some great photographs. Mark from Anaheim, I want to give a shout out to you, and all the powerful stuff, because she was talking about Toys R Us was closing out of business 3 weeks ago, and now news media finally says that, and we're like, oh. See, that's why Dick Gregory called Mark from Anaheim the human early warning system. I also want to give a shout out to Carl Nelson's show. You guys all check that out. Look it up, put it in Google, Carl Nelson's show. And check him out, the Academy of Uranus. I want to give a shout out to the Academy.
United Science. Academy of Science.
This is where I'm suffering. Right now, I got the flu. And I got basically 101 fever. I really do. I'm extremely sick. But I'm dedicated to giving the truth out there to the people. So, bear with me. Dimebag will, help keep True Power active.
Keep them in the mode.
Yeah.
Keep them in the mode.
And we got to cut that a little bit my way. Can't.
What do you think?
Keep on coming, right there. That's
see, this behind the scenes.
You don't get this shit. Oh no, now we gotta go back your way. Just a little bit. Right there. There we go.
Oh, that'll work.
But no, this ain't working on my shit. Because that one right there is right in the way of you on this one. So you can scoop that one over and cut hair. And we gotta cut hair this one over. See? So I can technically go way over here, but I can't because I'm up there. But if I did this,
see, this is why we need
to up there. We can do whatever we gotta do. See?
A tech person.
Oh God, we need one bad, and one that works for free, one that sees the future.
Right. Because eventually you'll get some fiscal compensation.
Yeah, you will. You know what I'm saying? You can write a little book. Hey, you know what these cats are really doing? Blase. But you ain't going to do that sitting at home. So bring your gear down and let's do this thing. The Other Morning Show.
Set this shit up for us.
We're going on Periscope. I got an archive video running. We're live on Facebook right now. And,
let's go live on Periscope.
And we're going live on Periscope. This is how we do it. It's just...
we just, like I said, we use a dollar store duct tape.
Oh, yeah. But we got a lot of good, true information coming. We want to talk about what's going on.
We're talking about a lot of stuff tonight.
A lot of things, So, the Other Morning Show. What is today's date?
I don't know. I don't know. What's up, Periscope? Are we on Periscope? I'm seriously, honestly, I don't know.
There's a tape right there.
Yeah.
Right here on the computer.
But yeah, my focus was over there.
Well, today's date is March 16th, 2018. The year of our Lord. That is the day of this transmission. This broadcast to the world at large. We're not Alex Jones. We're not Don Lennon. We're nobody like those folks. We're the people that will reach out to people that you want to have on, the people that you want to hear from. I'm just going to rattle off a few names. I'm going to name drop.
Not right now, though.
What are we doing right now?
We got to go live on YouTube.
We are live on
everything but YouTube.
Perhaps I should jump on this one on YouTube, maybe.
I'm finna go on YouTube. I just gotta start the other thing.
Okay. So, what's exactly happening?
Right. It's kind of hard being co-producer, tech camera setup guy, systems dude, and be one half of a show. Nigga get tired.
See what I'm saying, man? Come and help ease our burden. We're like Atlas over here.
I hope that pretty much. Seriously, all jokes aside.
I know, man, but this is what it is right now.
Can you scoot your trail a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's getting better. Now Obama's over my shoulder. I'm with the Pharaoh. But the thing is, man, look. Today
is a good day.
It's a great day. The best day ever. Because it is a day that we have all collectively survived.
You know it.
There's a lot of people today, right now as we speak.
It's bit the dust.
Blah, blah, blah. Their people are sad and their hearts are churning. My heart goes out to them all. Straight up. Because, like I've always said, instead of making aircraft carriers, we should be making water carriers. Instead of making B-52s and Trident missiles, we should be making...
They're going to be like, this Negro crazy.
Well, this Negro wants humanity to keep on going. And we can't go on with all the hate and bullshit. And not only that, the tides have turned, it would appear. But that is what it is.
Okay.
Now we're on YouTube.
Oh, crap.
What?
No.
That's what stopped broadcasting.
What? No, it ain't. It's broadcasting. It's live on Periscope.
Oh, right on. Look. Somebody accuses in a comment talking about we have guns and shit, in the background.
We ain't got no guns in the background. Who said that dumb ass shit?
Man, I don't know. Some motherfucker.
We finna go on YouTube too, man. So then we got everything set up. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me.
See, I wish I really had that computer for motherfucking research, and then I have my tablet for, questions and answers and shit. Because I still feel as if the live audience participation can be greatly increased. That's my personal belief. A lot of times, folks, what's happening is we got so much stuff going on. We really don't have time to see the inbound comments. But I say we can do this. I say you guys can be a part of the show. You guys have been here 4 or 5, 8 episodes deep. Come on out and share your opinion too. Even if we don't agree with you, it's still worth having an opinion. You know what I mean? So, what's this going to on the laptop?
No, that's just
archive.
Yeah.
So we got
I might post
we got
some
3
shit
lives.
on Facebook or something on the channel, and then they'll ask me to pay them some fucking money to show people that they should already be seeing it. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much how that'll be going down.
But what it is.
But you can go to Dimebag TV on Facebook, like and follow the channel.
And True Power's Mine on
True Power, True Power's Mine too.
Check it out.
Like and subscribe to the channel.
We have the other, the True Power show coming out April 1st. It's going to be a little bit different format, as we always say. But it's going to have that cutting edge feel.
What'd you say?
It's going to have a new format, like we say, but it's going to have a still cutting edge feel.
Oh, the True Power's Mine show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other show that can't be mentioned, there was copyright infringements, received a letter, on the mail talking about, about, the name of the show and shit. And I was like,
seriously?
Yes. But I was like, I'm just going to refrain, I'll just take it down. So,
what? True Power's Mine?
No. The show I can't talk about. The show I previously hosted.
Oh.
Yeah.
BT?
Yeah. So, That's what it is, you know.
All right, we live on everything.
Oh, right on.
Shindig.
Yes.
Son bitch cracking.
I'm True Power's
I'm
Mind.
Dimebag Darley, and welcome to the other morning show. The only morning show that you can catch at night.
There you go.
At night, you know, we started doing this shit, about 7 months ago.
Yeah.
And it's been crazy. It's been
Yeah.
fun. You know, you realize who the people really support you.
Exactly.
You know, there's a lot of people that's made sacrifices, you know, for this show for us to even be doing what we're doing. So I just want to say thank you to you know who you is. So I just want to say thank you.
You know, a lot of people
very
have
much,
actually
and we
put their
appreciate
money where their mouth
We
is.
appreciate what you
Donated to the
done.
show. You know,
And
I want to give a shout out to all of our foreign listeners, watchers. Thank you guys. Thank you all. You know, over in Saudi Arabia, over in Somalia.
Well, there's some people
over in
watching from
Germany,
Guam, Japan.
Japan, you know, Morocco.
I seen one in Kuwait.
Athens. Yep, in Kuwait.
Yeah,
2 hours.
They watch the whole show though.
The
Now
whole
they be, I guess they must like it.
Because, you know, we bring the real. And we
Right.
bring what's really happening now.
Yeah.
And let's talk about what's really happening now.
Well, you want? I mean, it's so many places where you can start. You
Well,
know,
Tiller. You know, let's talk about his removal and the new CIA director, Hassan.
to enlighten the audience on who this chicken head is.
The new CIA director, folks, is a woman who is hard as nails. That's the mild way of putting it.
Like a quiet Hillary.
Like, she
You
would
know,
make
why?
Hillary blush. You know, the things she's capable of doing. You know, if she's a true American patriot, then brothers and sisters, we have nothing to worry about. She will protect us to the utmost. But if she's not a true patriot,
Keyword protect.
and she's
More
more
to
of a Illuminati puppet, then brothers and sisters, you guys are basically all going down low with us and everyone else, because she would come after us with this nasty of a pit bull, raging on hormones and raging on steroids. So that means either she's going to bite you to death or she's going to fuck you to death. So it's pretty rough. You know, I already had one of our previous guests already indicated to me upon her basic confirmation. I don't want to use any gender, so we don't know who I'm talking about. They will no longer do radio or television or any other interviews.
Yeah.
So, you know, this shit's getting serious. You know, and
When
you
you
know,
speak that true.
it's the power. You know, listen, folks. We got a dude coming on. His name is Farron. And
It's real.
And he's a vegan. He's an athlete. He is a patriot. He served in our military forces, our armed forces, and he's going to educate us about proper health.
There
You
you
know,
go.
I mean, people
Get
give
your
me
heat
shit
on.
about drinking
Right.
and shit, blah blah blah. But what most people fail to realize, you know, you got to look at the message. If I was sitting up here and say, "Hey, look, do this and this," and it's all bad for you, then I'm wrong.
Right.
But if I'm sitting up here saying, "Look, straight up, I may be done, I may be gone, but this is the way to do it, y'all, so that we'll have a better earth for the future generations," then I'm right. Fuck y'all, and you know what? You can't stand the way I am, the way this man is, the way some of our guests and co-hosts will be on this show. Then that's a personal feeling, and y'all have to get over that shit. Straight up. Because I'm not changing my profile. You know, this is just like the news back in the 70s that your asses would have got. You know, we're at the nightly news. You know, Dimebag Darley on weather and traffic. True Power's Mind on local and foreign affairs. You know, that's just what's cracking. So, hopefully y'all like it and you dig it, because I'm sincere with this. Everything I say ain't no fake. You know, I really do believe.
If you want some cooning and buffooning, then you can just go over. You can
CNN.
Yeah.
You know, MSNBC, Fox News.
And if you like black, you know, stupidity too, you can just watch Ricky Smiley or listen to it.
You know, And a lot of that has to do with the agenda. And let's face it, folks, we got an agenda. You know, people are talking about, you better prep for this, you better prep for that. How the fuck you gonna prep for fucking true radiological disaster?
Right.
How the fuck you gonna really
Black
prep
people
for straight up
black people is the poorest people in this goddamn country. We're gonna be the first ones to die if we don't fucking come together.
Exactly. You know,
black people and people out there, but poor white people that live out here in the sticks, gonna be the first ones to die.
And after you guys get finished, you know, looking at your little reality shows and those vacs, what about the FEMA fucking trains? What about at the end of those train lines or big fucking furnaces?
Can we watch Love and Hip Hop on that?
Oh, yes, you can. Talking about a highway to hell. This is the last little show y'all motherfuckers watch.
Right to that fucking
fire, dude. You know what I'm saying? But no one's hearing it.
Nope.
Look,
like them niggas over there crazy. Look at
how come they always tell us, remember the Holocaust, but fuck the Holocaust black people been through, right? So let's analyze this shit. What do black folks and the Jews of 1928 have in common? Not really loved by the general population in which the country they're dwelling in. Both lived in ghettos. Black folks lived in ghettos, and poor whites, and poor others, and the Jewish folks.
We can take you down to some parts.
And we will.
That's equivalent. That's equivalent to the projects.
But listen,
out in the sticks,
6 million human beings died, which were basically Russian communists that the Nazis always hated for whatever reason. Versus 100 million men, women, and children dying in the African to America slave trade.
Right.
That was, you know, condoned by the Vatican. It was condoned by the synagogue, the Jews. And it was condoned by the Arabs. So all of them had a foothold in taking Nubians out of Kemet and putting them on the fucking boats. Now, some of it makes sense where the folks that left Africa, you know, the reason why they were so readily stuck on the fucking boats is because they were the Israelites fleeing from the Roman persecution. You know. But you're still talking about 400 to 500 years for these people to kind of get entrenched with the local populace before, you know, the European comes through. As, you know, a famous scholar and doctor and historian has once said, Johnny come lately comes through and snatches motherfuckers up. And then we have the situation that we have in America today. You know, let it be known that there's a huge, vast amount of people out there that hate black people. Not for what you have done, not for what you could potentially do, not for even what you might have done in the past. A lot of people out there that just hate people just because you're you. Period. In the story. And there ain't nothing going to change that. Alright? So as long as we're looking at, you know, the minorities and undesirable white folks who are obviously out there, you know, they're either lost on drugs or financially devastated to where there's no economic value.
They'll never, you notice they'll never talk about how the suicide rate of white males between the ages of 35 and 54. Mm-hmm. It's like off the charts. These motherfuckers is blowing their brains out every fucking day.
And they're not going to tell you that because of the fact that, let's face it, you know, not every white person is a hardcore racist. Not every white person is a decent human being, loving individual either. But the same is true for all races, okay? But the problem is, you get enough of these people hating people. I don't know. We always tend to on this show. It is kind of, we start off on this high note, but you know what? Whatever high note you might become on, you know, at the end of the day, dog, when you leave this motherfucker,
I think the flow's going good.
You know,
we doing our thing. It's a Friday night, you know. Some people out getting turned up, gonna get tossed out, and
babies are gonna be made tonight. Yeah. All you new babies who haven't come together yet because your mom and dad's still bullshitting.
Right.
They need to hook up. But all you babies that will be made tonight, because I believe in life and
then it's some people that's just gonna watch this tonight, and there go they Friday night. You know, then they gonna do what they do, and we gonna do what we do,
and we'll see you next weekend with a couple of two great guests next week on Friday. But you know, I don't want to spoil a surprise for people. I mean, the people in the archives in the future will see the shit, but the people living right now, let them be thirsty.
Yeah.
You know, I know that's a horrible thing.
But the lady that sent us that book,
you're a good doctor.
We can't pronounce her name, so we don't want to jack it up. But she's gonna be on the show Friday, and we'll just let the
well, fuck it. Just tell me the other person's gonna be on Friday.
Well, we're gonna have Rachel Dolezal on.
Yeah.
You know, she's got new Netflix documentaries coming out next month, so she's gonna.
And then after that, folks, we're having Mark for Anaheim.
Yeah.
We're having, you know, we're just letting it out there. Fucking. Yeah. You know, I can't let these people be thirsty. I ain't that type of motherfucker, man. I play a good part. See, I could be an actor. But in the end, I'm going to tell you the real.
Yes. Mark will be on the show on the 30th.
Yes.
So, for all y'all out there that...
And we'll try our best to
shut
hey,
the
Mark,
fuck up.
are you there? Okay, go. We ain't saying shit. We'll stop you in about 4 or 5 hours.
Maybe you should make some onion rings.
I'm going to order a pizza. I'm definitely ordering a pizza.
Right.
You know. And... You know, if you notice, I've quit drinking as much as I usually am drunken. I guess you would say.
You know, everybody need a little change.
Yeah, you know, and the thing is, like this right here, it looks like 211, but it's not. This is actually.
Why you playing with these folks, man? Come on.
21.1 is like not alcoholic, but it takes like 211.
You know, if you stop drinking during the shows, man, we're gonna lose a lot of viewers.
Yeah, I mean, we started off with 3 or 4. You know, a couple of his kids, a couple of my kids, and now we're hundreds. So we'll be thousands. One day we'll be millions. Then it'll be like, my you know, motherfuckers be going out doing crazy shit.
Yeah.
You know, no, I would never incite. No. Speaking of which,
no, you two shut us down.
I want to say this. How come it's illegal? If I went up to in a theater to say fire, 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 and these motherfuckers all trample motherfuckers, and I go to jail, right?
Right.
So with all these people talking about vaccinations and things, how come that's not legal? If I jump up, hey, these vaccinations are killing your kids, and it really kills your kids, and it causes people not to get their child vaccinated, and then this child dies because of, you know, vaccinating or diseases out there. How come these folks aren't going to jail for inciting a riot? Can it be because it's true? Can it be because these vaccines out there are really killing you guys? Could it be?
All this shit is. That's why sometimes you know, instead of, you know, stuffing processed foods down kids' throat from cooking with nail.
Or better yet, set a trap out in your front yard and catch a squirrel.
You'll probably need to catch a few of them. There's a lot of meat on them motherfuckers.
But you can make those little, like chicken nuggets.
Soup or something.
I get squirrel soup. That'd be squirrely as fuck. Those nuts in that motherfucker.
Hey.
Because of hot sauce. It's on.
It is. Hey. You know, it is.
No, but I am going to reach out to this guy, Dr. Blah, blah, blah. He's supposed to be an expert in vaccinations. I want to have him on.
Yeah.
Because, you know.
There's a lot of people concerned about that shit, you know.
Well, you know, because it goes back to money and shit. You know, motherfuckers don't want to have to deal with, you know, a kid that's healthy and they get vaccinated and become unhealthy and now they'll just chill for the rest of their life. Because that's a heart-wrenching deal for a parent to go through.
Right.
You know, but at the same time, alright, if we don't, what is the alternative?
We need to bring somebody on both sides so people can make their own assessment of the situation. That's the best way to do it.
Well, I wish, you know, like some real people would reach back out to us. You know, I want to talk to that cat, Farrell Says That. Talk to him about these things. You know, I know he won't agree with our lifestyle because we smoke, drink, we real motherfuckers, you know, but he's real on that vegan shit. And that's cool, and I understand where he's going because he's not a human being.
Right.
He's a comedic space man. You know what I'm saying? He's not like us mortal.
Right.
But maybe with his knowledge, his astronomical intellect, he can break it down.
Tell the people where they can check it out at.
Well, as Farrell Says That on YouTube.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Farrell Says That. Man, he has so many videos. You know, he's an older cat. He wears sunglasses. Kind of like an older version of me with dreads.
I watched some of his videos. There's some good content.
Oh, man.
That's some good
content.
Content.
This brother, you know, he knew Dick Gregory. He knew some of these older folks that were actually, he grew up like,
Right.
I mean, I'm just paraphrasing, what I've seen on videos, but, this man basically grew up back in the 60s, right? And he grew up, seeing Farrakhan. He grew up seeing Malcolm X. He grew up going to every, real, rock and roll, rap, any type of musical show you can ever imagine. You're like, well, what about The Who? He saw it. Well, what about, Ozzy Osbourne? He saw it. Well, what about Kumo D? He saw all these, he was there with his boys, you know what I'm saying? But he I guess he grew up kind of Christian, and through his training or his seeking of knowledge, he basically, became what he is today.
Right.
And, really what he is today, I don't care about his religious background. I don't care about what he believes, what he doesn't believe. All right? I only care about what he says and how relevant is what he's saying.
I think he got a good, I don't agree with everything.
I don't agree with everybody on anybody.
Right. But I think the content worth checking out. So go check the brother out.
Check him out and donate. He's trying to raise $100 billion, I think, to start up like a banking system for the people. Right. So if you have a little cheddar, man, still running down there, giving it to 7-Eleven or giving it to a movie theater to see a movie, check out the brother. Send it to his Patreon account. I wish I had this information, because I'll straight up give this brother this information, his Patreon account, and if anyone hears us, overseas, whatever, you want to show him love, show this brother love. But at the same time, you want to show us love. What's our Patreon account?
Patreon.com/DiamondBagTV. There you go.
And that's what it's all about, man. We gotta stop being stingy with the ear of the people. I mean, there was people. This brother came in. I had people on the computer playing. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you gotta get a well-rounded situation.
Right. Don't just listen to what's the diverse. Go check out Professor Black Truth, the TBA, the Black Authority. Check out that channel. These brothers, it's some people out there that be preaching, giving some good information. I ain't gonna really too much say preaching, but they give some good advice.
But like Pharaoh says, that
some people need
where
to
they're messing up though.
Way.
They're giving all this history, man. I don't need to know about 1 plus. I need to know, damn it, what do I do at 6 plus 7? How do I make that from 13 unlucky to better? How do I eat better? How do I live better? How do I live happier? I can understand. Look, this and this happened in your life back in the day. If I keep on telling you that, I can really, get cool. You can pass a history exam, dude. But if I say here, look, you can build this, use this, get free energy, do this, you can do this couple of things, make money. That helps you now and moving into the future. That's what I'm talking about doing. I don't want to hear all this old bullshit from the past. No, don't get me wrong. I don't want to hear it because I already know it. I'm just saying that some of the teachers that are out there, man, please, like some of those Morris brothers, they'll make these videos and they'll talk about law. They'll break it down to the common denominator so that even an idiot can come up in these courses, kangaroo courses, and do a couple of things and come out of here winning. That's all I'm saying. It's not that we don't want to know your history. It's not that we don't need to know. We understand. Listen.
We know the history. We try not to repeat that shit.
Like Dick Gregory said, man, we the only people that will never come up after. Right? Now, I still have love for Africa, as I have love for all the continents, because Africa's a continent, not a country. But I have love for all the continents of all the people of this planet.
It's a shame we still gotta say that, right?
I know, because these motherfuckers are that dumb. What was you talking about? Uganda? Uganda ain't real. Right? Well, you sit here living in fairy tale.
I'm glad you brought that up.
You live here in fairy
I'm so sick of seeing people
that
saying
shit ain't real.
That shit, all that whole shit is made up there.
That's like saying, I'm from motherfucking Tutu Kachu.
Right.
What the fuck's this on the map?
I'm gonna tell black people, I understand you want to go to the movies, that's what you do, fine. But only thing y'all did was just put money in about 5 or 6 old white men pockets.
Disney, yeah.
That's all y'all did.
Disney.
That's all y'all did. What Disney do, they sit in the boardroom at a fucking table like we doing.
Yeah, and just making money.
And they said, okay, let's bring out a black superhero. You know, black people being
But I will not say, you know, I am happy that I guess the black this
is what I'm saying. They having this meeting. Go get a black producer. You know, go get a black fucking director.
Yeah.
A writer. We'll have to lead and roll back. Because all these black people in this, but we're going to get all these up and coming black stars. They done took Michonne, the chick that played Michonne from The Walking Dead. We put all these people in this movie, and black people going to come out and droves.
And white folks too. Let's be real.
Yeah.
For you to get billions of dollars.
It gets better. This how greedy these some bitches is. This how greedy these some bitches is over there at Disney. About 5 or 6 old white men. Because that's all y'all made rich.
Yeah.
You know. That's all y'all did.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Because that same movie in a few months will be on Google and you can watch the motherfucker probably for like $2 in HD for what, 3?
But
what I'm saying though, it gets better. Hold on. I don't mean to cut you off.
No.
But it gets better. So these about 5 or 6 old white men in this room, they putting this movie together. Because now, in about maybe a month or a month and a half, Solo comes out.
Dun, 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 dun. Jizz.
And that movie's gonna eclipse all. You ain't gonna even notice that no more because the money ain't gonna come in from that.
Right.
You've been schemed.
I don't know if so. Let's be real, man. I don't know if Solo's gonna do too good when 30,000 Toys R Us workers are out of work and they can't go to see dun dun jizz on the screen. They won't be able to see that. So I'm just saying, look. I'm gonna be real, man. You know, we gotta be real. Fuck this.
I'm not gonna be on.
Look, the economic system, the economic situation in America is getting quite dismal. Mm-hmm. With Iran jumping on the fucking petrodollar and other countries and BRICS doing their bullshit. You know, once again, we have people in the past. That's what I say. This history thing ain't working out, guys. We need to quit with the history lesson and start with, look, shut the fuck up. You need to do this and you need to do this. So let's start right now. You guys need to quit fucking researching stupid bullshit. Realize this shit's all against you. And any of the research you get is getting from the motherfucker who's you're supposed to be against. So,
I mean, you know, you hit on something when you was talking. I was watching TBA shows. Probably like this episode was from like a couple of years ago. During the election.
Right.
And he had Professor Black Truth on. And these dudes sit there, they sat there, and they ran through the whole country, all the states, telling you where Trump was gonna win. Where he was gonna win.
Right.
And that was probably about 90% accurate.
Well, didn't that Professor Truth interview that Mike Spencer white supremacist guy?
No.
I thought he did.
That was Roland Martin guy.
No, I thought the Black Authority guy interviewed.
I've seen some trailers from this upcoming movie. He got that
Race
one.
War.
He got that one white.
But it's not going to be that simple, folks. You know, it really goes back to.
But the man bringing you when the man said he was going to do it, he's doing it.
No, we don't got nothing to worry about for at least the next 7-8 fucking years. All right. Whenever they get the microchip fucking really together, and that second or the third temple over there in Israel is truly built, that's where you need to be. Oh my gosh, shit's coming to a head. Shit ain't coming to a head. It won't come to a head for a while. We have an opportunity right now to change this shit. Band together, work together, and do this thing as decent human fucking beings. We can do this. But we're not going to do this if we're all caught up on this little fucking make-believe, you know, pretendo bullshit. Because I was talking to a guy, man. You know, I met this. He was a history teacher. I was getting a tire put on my van of all places. You know me, just being an outspoken guy, you know, start a conversation on board. And he had said, you know, in his estimate, you know, as a teacher, he can no longer teach. Yes, indoctrinate these children.
Right.
That's the problem. All right. We have to get to a point to where we understand that there's something beyond. Like, for instance, how come our public schools don't teach our children about taxes in depth, about the law in depth, what is legal, what is not? How come the public school doesn't teach children about real estate and how to flip it and make money, you know, or how to work for yourself as an entrepreneur, You know, how come the emphasis is all on basically conforming to these stupid kids' ideal of what's cool at that particular moment in time, or being in
because
sports?
Because they gotta teach these kids to fucking pass these tests.
But they cannot teach these kids to pass the fucking test of life. And we have it within our power. I'm like a $6 million man. We have the money, we have the technology, but we just don't have the fucking guts to get out here and do this shit.
People don't want to fight for that shit.
But once again, you said earlier, why did we go back to breaks? Because once again, even that conversation ultimately goes back to some good old boys in some fucking little area. I don't want those goddamn niggers teaching my little Bobby any goddamn lesson.
Maybe you should. You might learn something. Shit, instead of going around just fucking spitting chew all goddamn.
I thought you about to say go around this spray AK-47
there too.
I mean, that was hard. Listen, I believe guns are not evil by nature. You know, if there was a gun, heaven forbid there was a gun here sitting on the table. Heaven forbid. I don't think it would just naturally want to jump. Two niggas, come out! You know, it wouldn't do that. You know, two men, come out! It wouldn't do that.
No.
You know, I don't believe they're deadly. But I do believe that they're deadly in the hands of the wrong individual. And I'll go on the record and say, you know, the wrong individual is a person who loves Hitler. The wrong individual is a person who loves to fucking, chop up little animals that are innocent and pure. You know, those are the wrong individuals to have guns, you know. And I just go on the record, and say that, and it's sad. It's really sad because, the America, the ideal is beautiful. America, the ideal. Freedom of speech, freedom of land, and all this. But the America, the way it's really been implemented, horrible. The reason why no one in America really owns your land, because when you have stolen merchandise, no one's really in authority to sell it. So you have this made-up organization or corporation called the government that can legally sell this land. But it really doesn't belong to you because the original people really didn't relinquish it.
If the land was stolen, it's not yours.
But listen,
it goes for the
let's not give the Native Americans hope, or the Israelites, or even the true Palestinians hope that they ever get
that is Palestinian land over there too.
Of course, but
still,
man, you're messing with two Knights of Malta, the all the secret ABC organizations up top.
Like I said, if I plan on doing no harm to myself, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, I mean, listen. Israel was a raw deal for Palestinians. South Africa is a raw deal for the South Africans. But you know what? Where's the outcry about the native, Latin Americans, South Americans, North Americans, the native Africans, the native Europeans that were actually devastated by what has transpired the past 600 years?
Probably.
So as you start seeing the land go back, I have once said, one day the Native Americans will have Manhattan. Maybe in a couple thousand years that will be true. They will get their shit back. Because you know what? Everyone's talking about separate this, separate that, keep the races separate on all sides. You know what? If you monkeys would keep your fucking asses in your fucking place, none of this shit would happen. Nobody would be fucking, grabbed up here and threw over there, grabbed up there and threw over here. I mean, there'll still be some interaction, but it'll be so far and few in between. But the bottom line is, the Pandora's box is open, folks. There is no turning back. There is only one humanity at the end of the day, at any rate. Anybody who subscribes to anything other is just a complete moron at this point, right time in history. I mean, either we're going to die on Earth together, or we're going to work together and make a massive space fleet and get the fuck off this planet. That's it. At the end of the day, you can sit there and pray in the dark, pray in your mausoleum, pray and whatever. It don't matter. Unless we can have the access to get the fuck off this planet, we are all eventually dead. So talk about save the babies. Why not work together to save all the babies and get the fuck off Earth? It's something different, Haven't heard that in a while. No. Most of them shit. And then at the end of the day, we can leave everybody who's, wants to keep their genome pure or whatever, drop their ass off in Sweden, because there ain't nobody else there. They can stay there. Want to be Nubian, drop them off in Uganda, The motherfuckers want to be, you know, pure Aztec, drop their ass off Mexico City, and we roll out.
Right.
You know? And, you know, that could be that, you know? But then I kind of feel sorry for the poor humans that have to be born under such a situation.
Jeez, man.
You know? And that's the problem. That's the problem, you know?
So what's else going on now? We got bridges fucking falling.
Oh, Miami Bridge is falling down. But listen, when you have illegal aliens building your shit, you're going to get sabotaged.
Ain't no real regulation.
No, I'm telling you, they had codes. The county, Dade County, whatever the fuck that raggedy motherfucker sees in, had code inspectors. Those motherfuckers were paid off like everybody else is paid off. Oh, okay, Paco. Hey, tell, you know, Margarita, no, I'll be for the Pensiana. And all this bullshit. Alright? So they chummy bummies. Alright? The reality is this here. We have 14 to, I believe, $18 million. Maybe it's in $1 billion. Worth of crops in California rotting on the vines right now as we talk tonight. Oh, that ain't my goddamn problem. Look, motherfucker. In 17 months, when the food banks, you know, that's how long we really basically got before the old shit is truly old and new shit becomes old and new. There's nothing to replenish this shit with. California provides a lot of food for the world, not just us.
Go drive through rural California. You'll find out for yourself.
Listen, folks. Let's look what's going on. Trump, boom, fuck you motherfuckers on fucking food stamps. You motherfuckers get jizz in your eye in a bucket.
They gonna break out that old beef in the can and shit. So it's in
I get it. But check this out. Illegal aliens. I ain't going on food stamps. I don't want them to know who I am. Okay, get it, boom. I'm talking about the hardworking man and woman, man. When you go down there to that motherfucking store, look, those foods that you buying right now is being subsidized by these motherfuckers on this shit. The reason why the man at that grocery store can sell that head of lettuce for 99 cents is because a third of his fucking customers rolling through on a day-to-day basis is using some sort of government assistance to buy that food. Well, once that goes away, 99 cents, $3.99, motherfucker, in your face.
Yep.
In your face. And, oh, well, what about if it's genetically grown? You already know the law happened, what, 2 years ago, where they don't have to tell us about our meat, if it comes from a clone or not?
Yep.
So where do you think that motherfucking meat you're going to be eating? That's what I'm saying. It's important for you guys to become a vegetarian right now, before it's too late. Become a vegetarian now.
You know, just, you know, if you like eating meat, get you some pigs and some cows and do your thing.
Man, you just lost all the evangelical fucking Christians and the Muslims with the pig things, like Hebrews, Israelites.
I'm a carnivore. I can't help it. You know, I like pork chops.
Hey, who has ever eaten a rib out there, or bacon,
I love
or
bacon.
ham steak, or ham and beans, or ham in general? I mean, listen, I know this is going to be hard for a lot of you guys to hear, but this is the truth.
Eat more meat.
If you hold yourself to Stone Age mentality of socialization, the society you'll create would be a Stone Age one. We have to understand.
I don't think going, you know, cold turkey on not eating meat is a good idea. I guess if you can cut back some, that helps.
Oh, it's not a good idea for me. I'm already said I'm not the one. I'm not. I'm gone. I was raised in that generation where to get muscle you had to eat meat.
You know, protein. Yeah.
All right. I'm gone. But you know what? I understand. I feel in my heart, and I see in my mind the truth in this veganism shit. I see the truth in it. Whether I can physically muster up the strength to do it is irrelevant.
Because it is some foul shit to go behind making them pork chops.
You know it is. Motherfuckers are straight up pissing on the carcass. You know, I've saw this one video.
It's some crazy
where
shit.
this motherfucker straight up, it was back years and years ago, man. You know, when the internet came out, you know, this motherfucker had a video he posted where he had sex with a rack of beef.
Oh, God.
Oh, it was fucked up, man. You know.
I thought we was going
to... You know, some things you see you can't unsee. But, you know, the thing I'm saying is, look, there's been a video that was on Facebook approximately 4 years ago. You saw a weed or a cornflake conveyor belt going through, and then you see this worker come up. You see his little gloves come on. You know, he didn't have the dignity to show his little pink Packard. So you fucking put that fucking piss stream out there. You saw it hitting that weed. And then, baby, here, baby, this tastes like I paid $4.99 for that motherfucker. You eat that. Oh, you know, listen, guys. The FDA says in your peanut butter you can have so much rat feces and fucking bugs. That's your government. It is good to eat. Yummy, yummy, yummy. You know, mouse turds good for your tongue. That's just fucking foul, dude.
Start learning how to grow your own food.
Or, better yet, you know, make a pilgrimage to the other morning show. And we will show you how to do it. You know, let me get 10,000 people out here, you know, at his command. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you telling them what to do, how to grow all this shit. You know, we have food to please everybody, man. But until that happens, motherfuckers are starved, people are fucking end up Pop-Tarts, because a lot of times people use their religious rhetoric.
If we use the resources in this country, the amount of resources this country have, if we use them said funds that the people that get up and go to work 9 to 5, 2 to 10,
yeah,
you know, the 10 to 6,
the backbone of the economy.
You know, if we use the resources and the technology, those said tax dollars is being paid. People like me can grow enough food for about 10 families, and I wouldn't have to worry about power in my home and heat in my home because we would.
See, that's not good enough, man. Motherfuckers ain't trying to hear that shit.
That's an easy.
That's power and heat.
But
I want internet, man.
You will be able to have all that. And the sad thing about it, it's people out there that can do that shit way better than I can, but they don't have the time because they got to go work and make some stupid motherfucker rich. They don't give a fuck about them. And
no, don't give a fuck about it. He'll find shit that will oppress them.
Yeah. As soon as that body start breaking down, he gonna boot your ass out, bring in another 20-year-old, and do the same thing over.
This is the reality. When they say, listen, yeah, the gravy train's over, America's going to be great again. Yeah, it's going to be great again in this respect. One, there's going to be a big-ass wall, so you motherfuckers thinking about they're going to run south and escape shit is fucked up. And if think you're going to run north and escape shit, you better have a fundamental understanding of the code.
That wall,
how to deal with
that wall ain't for them, it's for you.
Yeah. Listen.
That wall ain't for them. That wall, because they going to let them in.
Right now, the U.S. government is being populated with sadists and satanic elements, you know, and these people have a religion of barbarism and destruction. They really do. And it almost is
they get off on that shit.
Well, there was a movie where Forrest Whitaker was like the prison guard captain of this imaginary prison, right? I forgot the name of it. It was like an experiment. He was sitting there looking in the mirror, and then you saw him getting a hard on because of the power. No, because of the power.
Right.
Look, you get a motherfucker, a dude that don't have no power. You know, I'm going to say, Raggedy McBuff stand on Main Street. They grab this motherfucker up, put him in a uniform, and give him authority.
Right.
That motherfucker walk with, fuck you look at me, motherfucker, bust your head.
Security.
You know.
Up top,
and the sad thing about it is, that's all it takes to buy that cat off until their order. Is a little authority.
It's fucked up, motherfucker.
You know?
Weak, though.
Look at Mr. Billy Weak ass in high school. Billy, you a bitch. Fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna grow up to be a cop one day, motherfucker. He grows up to be a cop. He's a cop. You know. Hey, well, you that motherfucker back. Hey, Billy, have a heart on my. Show up. Bam. Beat you down. And shit.
You get a Darren Wilson situation.
Oh, God. Good. And I'm going to say this for the record, man. You know, the one or two people listening now don't matter. The people hearing this in the future, it will matter. Mm-hmm. This is the way I saw that shit going down. Darren Wilson, you know, is basically a guy that's about fucking young black men. You know, he that's what he does. He goes out and gets these cats up in the alley, fucks them. He's like, Mike Brown, I heard you're the biggest motherfucker out here, dog. I'm gonna bust your butt. And he don't mean to beat him up. He better be busted. Mike's like, fuck you, dirty. I'm a man.
Right.
You know, he threw them dicks at it. He's like, oh shit, this motherfucker kicked my, I got killed him, oh God. And that's what happened.
The bitch come out in.
The bitch came out in it, you know, for real. And I don't want to hear that shit, oh, he can't find a job. He had $200,000. Like, give it to him from GoFundMe.
Yeah.
He can go to any of these business owners around this area. God damn, this is scary. Fuck, we'll get you a corner off it, motherfucker. Yeah. You don't want to hear that, man. Listen, man, that's the discussion thing.
But when they, because it's coming, when they start popping their kids, it's coming. Then they're going to be looking crazy.
Well, listen, I don't think they have no kids to pop. Those kids are already popping themselves with that fucking plunger. No, I'm just being real.
Right, yeah.
You know, the ones that survived the fucking cocaine.
Oh, what this so-called medical crisis? It's a medical crisis. Man, what was this medical crisis in the 90s?
Because, let's break that down.
When black folks were strung out on fucking crack.
Yeah, exactly, because there's not enough of us, even every last one of us was strung out this shit for it to be a medical crisis. What they saying, if you hear them, is that this shit is so bad that we ain't reporting it. But obviously, y'all motherfuckers have to see it on your day-to-day too.
Yep.
It's that fucking bad.
As we do the show right now.
And you know what? I'm not saying here throwing out no bad mojo either.
What they
I don't want to see
call
no white kid on no heroin. I don't want to see no black kid on no heroin. I don't want to see no Afghani kid on no heroin. I don't want to see any Chinese kid on no heroin. I want to see these kids taking out the game by no cynic, because that's what they do. When you get him to a drug like that, that motherfucker comes through peddling that shit, it's taking your ass straight out the game.
Right.
And the game is life. Taking you out. I don't want to see nobody. Listen, it takes a lot to have a kid, period. I don't care if you're whatever.
From a man
it don't matter.
and a woman.
It takes a lot. And I wouldn't want to see nobody's baby fucked up. Now that being said, at the same time, when you see motherfuckers fucking up our babies, you should have that same fucking feeling. Man, I don't want to see nobody baby get fucked up.
And that's exactly what happened when crack cocaine was put
by the CIA
into black communities. And now they putting heroin. They started with these prescription drugs.
What it's called is karma. Payback's a bitch. The same motherfuckers that did us dirty is the same motherfucker that do you dirty. Because you're not even a part of these motherfuckers.
And they wouldn't have never said it wouldn't even be a medical crisis if it wasn't kids from the suburbs. The people out there.
Rural area.
Oh, it's been going on in the rural area.
It's all over, man.
It ain't no big deal.
I mean, you think you're going to go down here in these woods and do some hunting. You'll fuck around one of these creek beds and get stuck by one of these junkie niggas. What the fuck?
Right.
Yeah, I'm down there hunting there now.
Right. We just down here for some fishing.
Yeah. Shit, man. Look. The worst thing that this motherfucker ever did was say, we're going to try to liberate Afghani people, which was a lie to begin with. Right. These motherfuckers were doing that thing. Because at that time, there was no opium. It was hard as hell to get painkillers and shit like that. Because there wasn't enough supply of the opioids. Alright? But once they went in there and gave them some freedom, these kids over here got the needle.
Yeah.
They get the freedom, America got the needle.
Yeah.
So, you know, this is what it is, guys. You know, if you want to survive this thing, you better wake the fuck up. You better wise the fuck up and see how this shit's being played out. You know, you got a prohibition right now. Alright, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Marijuana is illegal. Opioids are illegal. Amphetamines are illegal. LSD is illegal. That MSG, EMS, liquid shit, for the ravers, that's illegal. All that shit's illegal. If you choose to fuck around with that shit, if you choose to go down that road, you know, I'm going to get my money. All you're doing is setting yourself up for disaster. Because for one, the motherfucking plugs, and the plugs in the lingo is the people above you or whatnot. At the end of that road, it's going to be a CIA agent, it's going to be an FBI agent, or it's going to be a Homeland Security agent. It's going to be an agent, or some sort of foreign national agent, which is basically got tied to the above. Alright?
Yep.
Those motherfuckers, when the time comes down, elections, okay, I got 40 darkies over here in this county. We can take care of these guys and you can get your guy, you know, some points. That's what that shit's. And this is traditional. This ain't, these country motherfuckers down here know this. Alright, so, it ain't nothing new there.
Yeah.
The new bit is that now the good old boys in some of these counties and regions are being wiped away and new breeds coming in.
I'm
Right.
stupid too.
Oh yeah, and they selling out for dollars, and their masters are the corporations. All right.
I mean, these motherfuckers ain't got no common fucking sense.
You gotta understand, we got Sam's Club going down, we got Toys R Us going down.
The Amazon grocery stores with nobody working in there
Yeah.
going up.
Yeah. So and you got food stamps going out the shitter.
But
So-
you will get that canned beef and pork.
And enjoy the gelatin fucking slimy walls. You just put down your finger and you slurp on it, and then you're like, oh, that was good eating.
Brought to you by Donald J. Trump. What a good idea. Only in America where
You know, I can see Trump
Oh,
having a beer with me. Oh, you see me?
he gonna save
He
us.
ain't gonna go down there and eat your spam in the can
Well,
with your
no. And you ain't finna go to Mar-a-Lago neither. Get your ass popped.
Listen, the thing about it is, most of you people don't realize.
But let's tell them what it is. These people, Trump is like they mouthpiece, man.
Yeah,
You know,
he can say things I feel.
yeah.
Well,
and
your
they
broke
that
ass ain't
shit.
standing on shit to say crazy
Right.
shit. Look, if I'm sitting here flipping McDonald's burgers, I'm a little white national.
Right.
I'm burning no goddamn nigger. And I see this black dude come in with this fine ass white chick or fine ass Asian, whatever, fine ass black woman, whatever. And in this nice ass car, how can I justify my superiority at this point?
Right.
Hey sir, would you like extra fries with that? No boy. I got it right there, right here.
Right.
You know, how can you can't. And that's what's so hard. Now back in the old days, when you could keep people like
And what you just said produced people like Dylan Roof.
Oh God, yeah. You know.
That's how you get Dylan Roof.
Look, the reality is, now we all heard about his sister talking about, you know, niggers need to die too.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a whole family of whack jobs.
You know what it is. That's systemic. That's not just a random
It's
thing.
genetic too.
All right. Look, a white girl is not a white boy's property. A white girl or white woman or white lady, however you want to say it, Caucasian, Edomite, whatever, is not the property of the male. She can do with that Caucasoid pussy whatever she wants. Now, if you had a beef with her going to Jerome, you know, because he can hoop or he can, you know, play her, or just straight up, he just has a big dick that can get her off.
Right.
You know, you can't get humps out over that.
Right.
You know what you can do, and if you need, we can make some sort of a website to where we get paid. We can get these motherfuckers penis enlargement pills so that they can have a stake in the game.
And see, that's I'm going to say we are making. There will be a sister station to Dimebag.
Oh
TV.
yes, yes. Speak on that.
We ain't really came up with a name for it yet. We thinking to call it Dimebag TV 2, but it's not going to be nothing about politics.
Politics is for this show.
For this channel.
Because we realize that the political views that are expressed on this channel might not be received with the greatest.
So we just want
love.
the sister channel to be more of a different. I've been reaching out to a few. We're gonna have people on there talking. We're gonna talk about relationships.
Yeah.
How to deal with crazy motherfuckers on the job.
Mm.
You know. We're gonna talk about narcissistic behavior. You know, and if it's a topic you want to talk about, send it into and it's coming in a couple of weeks. We'll have it all together. We'll get the information out, but we are doing that. But it ain't going to be nothing about politics stuff. You want that stuff? The other morning show, you know.
I mean, and don't get it wrong. You know, I feel that our political views are not extreme.
We just.
You know, it's the truth. Look, if people don't start behaving decently and start acting decently to one another, well, this motherfucker own one conclusion is for it to be destroyed. That's it. There is no other alternative. That's what I'm saying. Let's just be cool with each other, man. You know, put this bullshit behind us and go on about what we need to do. Look.
And on the sister channel, we're gonna it's in the working. We're gonna try to have a female do a show. A mom, a mother.
Yeah, you know, a female, you know.
And talk about different mom
issues. If we say mom or mother, then almost by default.
Just stuff for women, period. Just stuff for women, period. You know?
I don't use words like whores and sluts.
I use bitches and whores. Or, like you said, stupid motherfucker. I guess depending on the situation. I don't know.
I just don't want to scare away the one or two chicks that are watching the show, man. It's like, you know, I'm going to say, I want more females watching this show and getting the word out. Because the dudes, man, y'all just hear our message and just keep it to ourselves. You're like, oh, okay. But females get out there and start chatting. You know, fuck, y'all did it for that motherfucking, Steve Garvey, or not Steve Garvey, but Harvey. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
and
then go buy his book. Oh, see, we love you.
Did it for Oprah, did it for DeGeneres, or Degenerate, Ellen DeGenerate, or DeGeneres.
Oh,
Dyke.
Ellen, oh, man.
And she looked so rough. I saw her on TMZ.
Cause that bitch is rough.
Man, she ate one pussy too many. That shit shriveled up her face. But
you know, that's why it ain't fun to eat that shit all the time.
Nah.
That shit can hurt you.
If I put some time on your fucking brow.
Suck all the moist out together.
You eating the pussy eating you. Yeah, that's crazy. That's sick, though. But, you know, I mean, not saying that Ellen DeGenerate's sick or whatever.
No, I ain't
No, I'm not saying that. She got her money, and by our standards, oh, she's so paid. Yeah. Just like Roseanne Fat Ass Barr.
Yeah.
You know, her BB fucking W fucking stupid ass self. You know. I mean, I'm not going to brag on these cunts, or females. You know, because I'm not that kind of guy.
But they all willingly went to Harvey Weinstein's casting couch.
Man, they probably begged him, you know, oh, I'm not a dyke no more, you know, Harvey. This is disgusting, dude.
You want to be on that motherfucking TV show or movie, you can suck some cock.
And they do it
Right.
willingly, you know, and he don't have to, you know, look, a lot of times these motherfuckers are all like, me too, me too. This ain't no fucking, you know.
When they say me too, we know what that really means. Me want to and that me too.
So they can come up. Mm-hmm. You know, just say how many stupid motherfuckers are sitting there. You mean the reason why I didn't get the part when they waved me back in the back room? I'm like, no, I gotta talk to a boy. Right. I lost it. Yep, that's why. You know, yeah. I mean, but for real, let's be honest. If you guys sit up here and lose your manhood or womanhood over some movie that don't mean shit, think about it. Who won the movie, best movie in 1997? Who won that shit? Oscar. I can't tell you one in 2010.
Right. But you be having bitches taking vacation days to go suck dick.
7 days a week. You know, because the reason why, see, when a female's thirsty for that jizz, what it is they got a fire in their throat. Alright?
Explain to them why they need it.
And the only thing that can quench that fire in the throat is the water hose. They ain't talking about the water hose from the faucet.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Or the one from the gourd, leave that shit set up the way you
got it. They ain't that. They need the man hose.
Right.
You know, and he inserts that shit down her gullet. You know, and she'll sit there and pump on that motherfucker like a well. And I say, you know, oh, eureka! The shit explodes. And then she's cool for fucking 30, 40 minutes. And back at it again. You know, now the sad thing about it, these chicks will sit there and do that. You know, they'll sit there and do that. We want these numbers and try to kiss a motherfucker. Right. You know, yeah, it takes more than just a sleeve.
Because if she do it to you,
oh, she done everybody.
That's right. So all you gonna be doing if you kiss her is kissing her last nigga. She suck dick.
Right.
That's all you gonna be doing.
And all you cats out there talking about, yeah, I got this brother's gal, or I got this dude's gal. Man, y'all do some undercover bitches, man. If you're gonna fuck your partner's chick, and you gonna fuck your motherfucking homie's chick, you a bitch ass motherfucker, man. You know, straight up, you don't have no honor on that. No, man, there's so many girls out there. Get one, dog. Just pick one and take it. Don't get your homies. Oh, she's
they
so
thirsty. They do not let a woman tell you that it's more thirsty dudes than it is.
No,
it's not even close.
Man, you talking about animal, a female. All you gotta do is get another chick. You can put a couple buttons in that phone. Be like, hey, look, meet me over here in the corner, and she'll meet you at the corner. And it's that serious, right? But I'm saying, don't be fucking around with nobody else's gal. Get your own chick. She'll meet you wherever you need to meet at. Right. Do your thing. And don't be no goofy motherfucker either. Just because you hit the pussy don't mean you're gonna marry her.
Right.
Oh, did I say that? He's talking about fornication. I'm not talking about fornication. And
now we not saying don't have a good time. By all means, have a good time.
You know, the Catholic girl swears by if you just fuck her in the ass, that's not sex. She can suck you off and jack you off, and that's not sex. It has to be vaginal intercourse. So you need to know who the fuck you're dealing with. Now, I'm not saying that Catholic chicks are easy. I'm not saying that. He has said that at past shows, but I'm not saying that. I'm saying that they're fucking hella easy.
We like Catholic girls, not the priests.
No. Father Dominic, keep your ass at home.
No, but send over Sister Maggie.
For him. You know, because, you know, I'll be honest, you know, I'm out of the game.
It's a married man, but I'm
out of the game.
I'm doing the damn thing.
Yeah, he's doing the damn thing, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you know, and not saying that you gotta do that, you know.
We just telling how it is. Yeah. If you out there, you know, Catholic girls are the freakiest.
They are. Because they oh God, this is gross, man. You know, the things that I've seen.
They be screaming for the scene.
There you go. There you go. Dreaming for the creaming, you know? And,
but they've been indoctrinated with that shit their whole life.
Whenever you tell a young person, like, if you have these feelings and they round, you're going to go to hell, blah, blah, blah. Them motherfuckers have reached a certain point where they don't give a fuck. Their horniness will overwhelm them. They're like, okay, well, if I'm going to hell, I'm going to hell in a handbasket, and then it's going to fuck everybody. That's when they catch AIDS or syphilis or gonorrhea or something nasty or a child, you know, unwedded, and they can't handle it. All right? Because we've seen so many women, you know, throw their fucking babies in a fucking lake, talking about black men stole the car and all this.
Yeah, we already know that bullshit.
All right? So that shit happens. You got to understand, look, if you're going to go out here and act like you're grown, you might have to suffer some grown consequences.
Right.
And children is a consequences of grown type behavior. All right.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of you motherfuckers out there, and then this is for you older cats, man.
We know you don't like we know you don't like wearing condoms. But sometimes you can't. For any guy out here, I'm putting it this way: for any man out here, do not be raw dogging these bitches.
No,
do not raw dog these bitches. I'm telling you.
Not nowadays.
No, because some of these bitches.
You better look at homies. In Pennsylvania right now, they got an AIDS epidemic. Young people from 15 to 24. That's all young people. So in the next 7 to 8 years.
Because this dudes out here fucking dudes turning around fucking bitches and then being straight niggas fucking this bitch.
Yeah, man.
I'm telling you, this is how thirsty these bitches are, man. And they all range. Especially if you fuck with them in the range of 30 to 45.
Yeah.
Oh. Man.
Yeah, they've been hit hard. You ain't going nowhere. There ain't nobody. You ain't Star Trek. You know Star Trek. I'm going
where
no man has gone before.
You finna go where no man's
you ain't going where every man.
Look at that motherfucker. Be Tyrone, Steve,
hold his hand down.
Gary, man.
And not to diss the women.
And I'm not. No, we're not dissing because we love the women. But what I'm saying, this is for the fellas. Protect yourself. I'm not saying don't go out. If you know. Like I said, it's a Friday night. Motherfuckers gonna be turned up. Do you?
But think, because you know,
go to fucking Walgreens or fucking Walmart before you go out, hit the club,
gas station,
anywhere.
75 cents. Save you some money.
Protect yourself. Protect your seed. You can't be just busting nuts and.
But let's be real though. If you choose to have safe sex, as it were. Some more make-believe. You better not get your balls wet. That means you better just only go in a little bit. Make sure you don't get no thighs wet. If she starts squirting, those are juices. Get away. Don't lick no nipple and no French kiss. No juices. If you have a suit, some sort of rubber suit that's cut out of a hole, and fuck like a gimp. There ain't no such thing as safe sex, man. In other words, don't fuck with no whore that you need a condom with. If you suspect this bitch is that dirty of a whore, don't fuck with her. If she's that shady because
this
you're never gonna be clean. I mean, you might be clean that first time. I'm breaking it down for real. Fuck that. I want to teach young people later.
But just let them know
the
right
second time they do this, that condom's off in the fucking corner. He's busting nuts in this bitch's mouth. The third time he's doing it, he's fucking this bitch every way to sideways. That's how they get the contraction. Very few people are that disciplined. Okay, Betty, let me put on this condom. Motherfucker, I have, or I've heard stories of motherfuckers.
And that's how.
That
That's how a lot of these young cats end up getting shit quick with fucking pregnant.
Yeah, it's on the third or fourth time around, not the first. You know, everyone's
all I'm saying is,
I say don't do that. If you
can't get pregnant by
marry that motherfucker, or do what you got to do. Let this person be full time in your life, but. You know, we gotta stop having.
Don't be giving your seeds to any old bride. Put it that way.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Straight up, because you'll see.
And the same thing with the women. Don't be making your eggs vulnerable to that's any old nigga neither.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Because
not saying you can't get your fuck on, but don't be giving your reproductive stuff to just know anybody.
Because the reason why is this motherfucker's like a B. He done fuck Sally, Betty, Amy, Carisha.
And she done probably fuck Larry, Steve, Gary, Don.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Shit.
And by the time they hook up, that shit's so sloppy and slimy, it starts to sound like two eels fucking intertwined. You don't want all that juices, yo. You don't need that.
Man, but
I'm just being real, man.
And just to be honest, some of these women just too thirsty. Like,
well, some of them, I think, really get off of that Arnold shit. They see those, I believe they're called berserker videos or whatever, where there's like, I don't know, 200, 300 cats and one chick. Some sickly, heinous shit, if you ask me personally. But, you know, they sit there and fucking just blast one, and the bitch is literally looking like Cousin It from the Addams Family, but a fucking slimy version of that.
Right.
You know, and then think about it. This chick cleans herself up. You see her out on the street at the club. Hey, you cool? Yeah. And then, you know, you get to know her, and then when you party, hey, man, it's a berserker chick.
Or she go home and kiss her husband.
That's foul. That's foul. Because when I was in California, I went to Tier 1 and I actually saw a donkey show. And, you know, even though I felt the animals were being abused, the thing I came away with, the most disgusting and to this day, most gut-turning fucking deal was, golly, that was somebody's mom, sister, aunt, lover, a future mom, future wife that I just saw do some inappropriate fucking dancing with a fucking beast. And, you know, did I tip her? Fuck no. I ain't tipping. I ain't supporting that shit. I was just there because my fucking tour guide that spoke Spanish took me to this motherfucker. I never said I want to go to this motherfucker. They just took me there. And
what you giving up or something?
Basically, you know what I'm saying? You know, I didn't know nobody in this motherfucker. I was cool. We didn't Rome do as Romans do. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't know about that. You know.
Well, no, not like totally. Like the Romans talking about that anal bullshit. You know, get on. But you know, I saw a chicken fight. I saw a donkey.
I was watching some chicken fights with some videos, man. That shit
I
was
ate
awesome.
corn. They roasted corn in a shopping cart, and they put Parmesan cheese and all this other cheese on this back corn. Ate that motherfucker and was drinking Tacome. It's like orange canned beer. Fucking drinking that shit with hot sauce and had a few shots. And I brought me down my flask of some Jack Daniels. I just drank that at that time. You know, but I never smoked no goddamn weed. You know, I never smoked that wacky tobacco, and I stand by that today. And I stand by that right here.
I'm just gonna keep this rolling. He's on one of those rants, folks. He's on one of those rants. But, so, that's pretty much the jazz for the night.
That's pretty much the jazz for the night.
Oh, man, shit gets crazy up in this bitch.
Look, y'all. This guy would never advocate anything that's illegal. You know, I don't advocate rape, I don't advocate murder, I don't advocate drug use, I don't advocate drinking and driving. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that I want to uplift your minds, not get you guys locked up. You know, like a lot of these fucking rappers or country motherfuckers.
You can't help yourself if you're behind bars.
You can't. And you can't help others, man. Be smart, be alert, and be third eye open. You know, you're like, oh man, you drink and you smoke cigarette. That's all I do wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm not over here doing, you know, anything else wrong. So, you know.
We ain't even doing nothing wrong. It's perfectly legal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's totally illegal.
It's illegal according to these dumbass laws.
of these United States of America.
You know,
America.
So, you know.
But the reality is this here, you know. I know I have some haters out there that threaten to expose me. I got a little letter email. Look, there ain't nothing to expose here, Jack. I'm letting everybody know straight up. I don't do shit wrong. So you can expose you what? Expose that shit.
We need the exposure.
Yeah, I need exposure for real. You know what I'm saying? Because we need to be. Listen, all we need is 700,000 people as subscribers. That's it.
The 700,000.
700,000. That's all I want. Not even a million. You know.
So we humble over here.
No, gotta be humble, like Lamar Kendrick.
Yeah.
You know.
Be humble. Sit down. Shut up.
But have we not touched me on any sacred cow? Have we missed any sacred cow tonight?
Oh no, man, this been a crazy ass fucking day, man. I tell you, right from the goddamn beginning.
You know.
You know.
What people understand, if your day don't start off right, it can't end right. That's why you gotta get these negative assholes out your life. You got negative motherfuckers around you. They got to go, man.
They ain't even gotta say nothing. They just think
gotta go.
It affects you.
Yeah. You know. I mean, like if I was talking to him, hey man, oh man, the show tonight should be hard, but we ain't gonna make it. We're fucking wasting our time.
You watched the video with the Unarius Academy of Science. They talked about that.
Yes. And that's reality, man. Haven't you been around motherfuckers where, you know, what you know? Oh man, my old lady fucking, I come in the house and fucking the neighbor fucking, I saw his panties on the fucking, his panties, not his britches, but his panties on the fucking bedpost. And her dildo smelled like shit. Now, the motherfucker comes at you with that old madness, which I've been on a job site. Now, the guy didn't come to me. I actually overheard the conversation. All right? He didn't come away with that weak ass shit, man. The other deal was like, oh, goddamn. You know? Look, man, I'm tired of this old pussy ass, well, it's me. That's that bitch's fucking business, dude.
Right.
You know, I mean, dude. You know? Dude, I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, I can, you know, just shrug that shit off. Leave that 7.
I would just say this. Next week, we're going to have the author of the book Unconquered.
Yes.
We're going to have Rachel Dozer on. That following Friday, we're going to have Mark.
Hopefully, you guys will leave some questions for them in the comments.
Yeah. At the one from Anaheim, we're going to have, what's his name? No, we're going to have Karen. Karen, that's her name. We're going to have Karen from
Chester.
Karen Chester from
6.
On the 6th.
And
April 6th
13.
from Greater Normal. We talk about marijuana and stuff.
Yeah. And then we're going to have...
Smoke one on that day.
Then we're going to have Corn on the 16th.
On the
about
16th.
Health and
We're going to
eating
talk
right.
about health and
fitness.
eating right. Fitness.
You
Yeah,
know,
because
the summer's about ready to crack off, yeah.
right.
You know, you don't want to go out there, you know what I'm saying, and being all weak and frail.
Because everybody shouldn't be wearing leggings.
Well, some chicks, man, you know what I'm saying?
There's some chicks out there that know they shouldn't be wearing leggings, especially the ones you can see right through. Come on, I'm just being honest.
There was one time, and you might, you know, you don't have to say nothing, but I'm going to set this up. I was over in Festus, Missouri, all right, and I was working at a landscape company at this time. I was riding into work with a co-worker, and we stopped at 7-Eleven. I turned around, there's this female coming in with these gray stretch pants. And it looked like 2 legs and literally a camel foot in the middle coming down the alleyway. And it was just so fucked up because I was like, passion, you no shame. You know, here it is, 6 o'clock in the morning. She's putting this monkey, and I know what a pussy looks like when it's been freshly fucked. And this motherfucker was hammered at least 30 minutes prior to her walking in the store. You know,
And you got to get it how you live.
well, I'm just saying, but cover that shit up, ladies. You know, I don't need to know your business. Like, I don't really want to know your business. I'm just too intelligent not to see the signs. That's how I saw the signs. You know, when you see a fucking camel toe like that,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Some of them do be looking nice, though.
I don't look like that. You know, I just couldn't help but notice. You know,
Yeah,
because
that's a single guy perspective.
yeah, from a single guy's perspective, absolutely. You know, I ain't gonna lie. If I was, you know, single way back in the day, you know, there'd be a lot different rhetoric coming from this guy. You know what I mean? But I can't go there.
Don't do it.
You know, because once you go down that path forever, it taints you, dude. I'm not. Man, it ain't worth all that.
Some shit needs to just be left alone.
And that's one of them. Yeah, there ain't no winning that one.
Well, no.
Oh, so you like looking at bitches' pussies? No, I don't like looking at bitches' pussies. Oh, well, yours, you know. No, you don't want. There ain't no way to win that.
Don't create no fucking issues.
Yeah, and that's why I always talk about. You know, I very seldom share. I just share that with people that I'm drunk and I feel it. But I very seldom share anything you hear that's weird and crazy and perverted. 9 times out of 10, it's not me. It's something I observed in my life. You know, I might be sitting here and I see this motherfucker.
Oh yeah, we can't. We talk about a lot of stuff, but a lot of stuff is about experiences, stuff we've seen.
Exactly.
You know.
So don't be like, oh, this guy's sick as fuck. No, it's not like that.
And that's what the sister station gonna be about. It's gonna be crazy over there.
I want to take on the sister station. I want to get a fucking industrial shredder, a side shredder, and just start shredding up shit and get billions of views. Like throw a box of Wheaties in that level. Just like Bruce Jenner and his shredding.
Right.
You know.
Do something.
That would be cool.
We gonna blow up some old DVDs.
We could do that shit, man. But I'm not going to GameStop and getting dusty ass bags and going in there with bare hands pulling out some old raggedy ass CD. That's some crazy shit.
Yeah, sister station's coming.
Yeah.
Got a lot of stuff going on. It's gonna be a crazy summer.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy one.
Yeah.
You know, we got a lot of plans. You know, we're gonna be
sitting in front of the
leaving the studio here, going to St. Louis, going to other cities in the geographic, Kansas City, Chicago, Memphis. You know, we're still feeding homeless.
That's coming in April.
You know, we won't have the support of a local organization that would be nameless. But you know what? It's not about your support. We're here to feed our people. We gotta feed our people. I don't give a fuck.
People out there that's hungry.
Yeah. And you know what? They won't get 2 rats' ass if I show up with a fucking shot and a cig and so I'm giving them a fucking sandwich. They won't get 2 fucks.
Nope.
They'll be thankful. And I'll be thankful that they're thankful for me giving them something. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't gotta do shit.
We don't have to do shit. You know what I'm saying? Really, we don't.
But it's the end of the day.
That's the right thing to do.
Yep. At the end of the day, we all human.
Yeah. And I still support the organization that, refused to work with us in the future.
Wow.
And I support them on the level that, they're helping the people in the community. You know, the ideology, man, that's another topic for another show. But, we need to get real with what it means to be a Christian, what it means to be religious, what it means to be spiritual.
There's a lot of people that say they Christians ain't really Christians. Don't know.
But a lot of people that say they're Christians really are Christians, but our understanding of what a Christian is in error.
Shit, I would say 90% of all Christians don't even know what's in their own Bible.
Well, because when Pastor Pork Chop and Deacon Fried Chicken's up there cutting the rug, all they need to do is like, oh, there you did, girl. You go to most of these churches, at least when I was a kid, all you can see is children that are dragged there by their parents. And then you're going to see
indoctrinated.
Very poor job, but then you're going to see a bunch of old women and a couple of old head dudes. Young men, they're goats. They're just like, but after 11, do we just die?
But that's perfect for Pastor Pork Chop because he just slide on in. I think sweat out that cheap ass suit he got on, and driving around in that fucking car, that he almost damn near close to missing payments on. He don't go over to Sister Betty house and get us some collard greens and some.
Oh, I'm shocked to say he didn't do this on first Sunday when he's drinking communion wine while he's driving. Not only is he a dirty preacher, because that's what you're describing. A man.
I'm describing T.D. Jakes.
Well, I think you should probably put in there instead of a chick, a young boy. That's how those cats get down. That's Eddie Long's boy. Listen, folks, the reality is this here. You guys are in a mess. I'm in a mess. He was in a mess. We're all in a mess. The only way out this mess is unity. You don't want to hear this, but that is the only way. Because at the end of the day, man, at the end of the day, if you're in North America, United States of America. You know that you're on stolen ground. You know that one day, if there is a true reconciliation, this ground will be given back to the people who used to live on it, if any of them survives. And everyone had to go back to their country of genetic origins or thereabouts. In a righteous situation. But we all know there's no righteous situation. A man once said, it has been said, that wherever I go around the world, where the black and white dynamic exists, you will find white on top, black on bottom. Well, I'm telling you folks, that paradigm must and will change. Alright, well that's pretty much it for me, man.
All I'm going to say is the sister station's coming. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff on there. Parenting, relationships, narcissists, dealing with stupid motherfuckers on the work site, the shit you got to deal with going to work. Oh, just all kind of shit, man. We're going to have some great people on talking about different stuff, you know, because there's a lot of other issues outside of politics.
Yes.
That'd be great to talk about, and there's a lot of people out here who want to talk about it. So if you got any ideas, send it in. We're going to do something when we reveal the name. If you got an idea, send it in. It's going to be a sensation to Dimebag TV. So if you got any ideas or anything,
put it in the comments below.
That's right.
Let us know.
We're going to talk about a lot of stuff. It's it's going to be a lot of useful information. Ain't going to be no bullshit. People going to be coming on. We're going to bring people on there. They're going to be bringing the real shit.
Right.
You know, we're about informing motherfuckers, not dumbing down. So,
that's it.
That's True Powers Mine. I'm Dimebag Darley. Peace. And I'm out. This show right here is dedicated to Danielle Abernathy. Rest in peace, Red. We miss you. And, that's pretty much all I got to say. And I'm out. We love you, Red. We got the fan running.